Imagine this. You wake up 1 year from today. Same phone, same room, but one thing is different. You check your bank account, and it says $1 million. Now stop, because right now your brain is saying, that's impossible. But here's what most people don't realize. People are hitting that number every single day. Not celebrities, not geniuses, regular people who picked the right game and played it long enough to win. So the real question is not, is it possible? The real question is, which path are you choosing? I'm going to show you 10 real ways people are making $1 million in 2026. And if you pay attention, you don't need all 10. You just need one. Let me show you something most people get wrong. They think you need 1 million customers. You don't. You need a system. One system that makes money. And then you scale it. That's how every million is made. Let's start with one of the most unfair advantages right now. Digital products. This is where you create something once and it keeps paying you again and again and again. Courses, ebooks, templates. Now watch this. Sell something for $100. You need 10,000 people. That's $1 million. No office, no employees, no inventory. Just value, packaged once, sold forever. Now here's where things get interesting. YouTube, but not the way you think. You don't need a face, you don't need a camera. Faceless YouTube channels are quietly printing money right now. All you need is a good idea, a script, a voice, and editing. That's it. One channel can make $5,000 a month. Now multiply that. 5 channels, 10 channels. At some point, it stops being content and becomes a machine. But if you really want speed, this is where the money is exploding right now. AI. This is the gold rush of our generation. And most people, they're still watching from the sidelines. Businesses are confused. They know AI is powerful, but they don't know how to use it. That confusion is your opportunity. You can build AI videos, automate content, set up chatbots, and businesses are paying thousands for it. Not hundreds, thousands. You don't need 1,000 clients. You need a few high-paying ones, and suddenly you're in the game. Now let's talk about something physical. E-commerce, but not random products, a brand. Because random products make money, but brands build wealth. Find one problem, solve it with one product. Then do one thing really well. Attention, content, ads, visibility. If one product makes you $5 profit and you sell thousands of units, you don't need luck, you need volume. And volume can be scaled. Now here's the slow path, but also the most predictable. The stock market. This is where patience turns into power. At first, nothing happens. Your money moves slowly, almost boring. But then something changes. Compounding kicks in. And suddenly, your money starts working harder than you. This is how wealth grows quietly. Let's level up. Real estate. This is where people use money to control bigger money. You don't need to own everything. You just need to control it. Rental income, Airbnb, property appreciation. Over time, your assets grow while you sleep. Now imagine this. You start alone. One skill. Editing, design, writing. You get one client, then 2, then 5. Then something changes. You stop working alone. You build a team. Now you're not a freelancer anymore. You're an agency. And agencies don't trade time. They scale systems. Now here's the hidden gold mine. Attention. If people watch you, listen to you, trust you, you win. Because attention can be turned into money. Content becomes influence. Influence becomes income. Courses, deals, opportunities. Build the audience first. Money follows later. Now let's talk about real leverage. Apps, software, subscriptions. This is where income repeats every single month. You build something once and people keep paying. 10,000 users, $10 a month. That's $100,000 every month. That's not income, that's a system. And finally, the foundation of everything. Skills. Because without skills, nothing else works. Learn one high-income skill. Sales, marketing, AI. Master it. use it, make money with it, then scale it, because skills create income, and income creates freedom. Now here's the truth most people avoid. There is no shortcut, no hack, no magic trick, but there is a pattern. Pick one path, stay on it, long enough for it to work, because the people who win are not the smartest, they're the ones who didn't quit. So if you're serious about changing your life in 2026, don't just watch this video. Pick one idea, start today, and stay consistent, because 1 year from now, that impossible number might not feel so impossible anymore. And if you want more videos like this, subscribe, because on this channel, we don't just talk about ideas, we turn them into reality.